Hello and welcome to Kman Gaming. I am Kman and this is Planet Crafter. Now I am not going to pretend to be like this real die-hard fan of this game. I literally saw this 2 days ago on someone else's YouTube site and I watched half an hour and I loved this game. It's real right up my street, so I thought this will be the one that I now try and play for you guys. So this is just creating the world now. The game essentially is we have crash landed on a planet and we need to terraform this planet to something that we would like to live on, I assume. And I've heard that the different ways that you terraform this make the environment and the atmosphere change in different ways. As I say, I have seen about half an hour of this. I've played about half an hour as well. These oxygen capsules will keep our oxygen up high in the early game when we don't have very much. Let's go out and it's real simple controls. Pressing arrows to travel, spaces jump, click and point really, and these are all the different types of materials that you can gather. So these are iron, ice here, we've got some cobalt, we'll come across some silicone and some titanium I believe soon. Oh, we've got some magnesium here. Tab to get up our inventory. So we've got two spots left. We've got about 50 oxygen left. Here's some titanium and magnesium. Let's take this all home. Let's run home. So it's tab to run. Oh gosh, I've lost my base already. Where are I? There we go. Spaces jump, tabs to run. As soon as we come in here, we can sort of replenish our oxygen, but we need to keep an eye on our food and our water as well. I am going to create, we need to go in and create the blueprints or the things, the microchips that we can put in to enable us to build stuff. So this takes 1 silicone. We need to get more silicone, and this will take silicone and magnesium. We can make the deconstructing tool already, and let's just find out. We need 2 silicone and a magnesium. So let's just pop these bits and pieces in our storage chest while we can. 2 silicone and some magnesium. Oh, it's got dark already. 2 silicone and magnesium. So there's magnesium, titanium, iron. Is this silicone? Yeah. I am very colorblind, so I am going by some. There's some magnesium. By these little. I know iron's got these little bits of sort of sparkly in it, and silicone looks a bit like a fin of a shark. Let's run back before our oxygen runs out again. I am aware that we can increase our oxygen levels throughout the game, and as we level up, different things become available for us. Yay, so that's our construction now. We can pop both of those into our bits and pieces like this, and here we can see at the very top it tells us that we've got a few quests that we need to do. So we need to craft that backpack first. How do we do that? 2 iron for the backpack. Boom, that's done. Let's pop it in. And also an oxygen tank. So this is the first thing. We need 2 cobalts, iron and a magnesium. I'm fairly sure we've got that. 2 cobalts, iron and a magnesium. Yeah, there we go. Oxygen tank. Okay, so let's add the oxygen tank as well, and that's increased our oxygen by 45 there. Go us. Iron. I know that. Oh my goodness, it's really dark now. So Q brings up our construction tab now that we've got bits and pieces about. We've got a living compartment. Oh, let's go inside actually as I explain this to you. So the first things we can build from the offset are, we've got a living compartment. This is like a little box compartment. We can add a door to it. These stairs allow us to build on multiple levels. An outside lamp, oh that'd be good, that's what we need. A foundation grid, and then crafting station is what I've just been at It allows us to craft better tools. Vegetube will give us our oxygen. Drill will change the pressure of the planet. Wind turbine powers everything. It's important to note that actually you can put these anywhere. They don't need to necessarily be connected to anything. You just pop them down and it's universal. Then we've got a heater, and that will heat the. It will generate heat. I know already that iridium is one of the hard things for us to get. You don't see it very much out here. Let us put down a wind turbine first. Does that make some lights in here? Did it put any lights in? I do not know. I do not know. But let's also put down. We need iron, and titanium. Let's go and click what we've got in our inventory. We've got a silicone. So let's pick up a few bits and pieces. Magnesium, iron. Oh, we've got titanium there. We do need a silicone. More iron. I have no idea in what quantities we need each, or what they're even available, or if we get anything more throughout the game. All I know is this thing here is the first thing that we're going to explore. So we're going to start building this way. Let's put our first sort of mini base here. Let's plonk that down. It's just click and snap. And let's put a door on it. Oh, we need titanium. Titanium. That's the big blobby one. There we go. That's the official name for it, the big blobby one. Boom. Okay, so this is our first little. We can collect our oxygen here. We do have it back in the main base, of course, where we can craft oxygen tubes, and we will do that before we go up there. We now need to craft a drill. So how do we craft a drill? We need a titanium again, another titanium. Let's pick up that iron because we did use one. Ice will need to create some water, but we don't need it just yet. Oh, there's a piece of silicone. That's a bit difficult to come by. Where are we? Is that titanium? No, that's an iron. Is this titanium? Yes, there we go. Looks a little bit like a grey brain. Kind of gross. Okay, let's go over here. This is going to be the difficult thing. Will be trying to find this. Oh my gosh, I walked past the titanium. Let's pick that up on the way back. So we are creating a drill. Let's put this here. One drill to start going into the ground. And that's given us a new quest. Reach blue sky 175,000 Ti. I've no idea what that means. Let's put a wind turbine. This will be nice and big for us. It allow us to see things. Craft screen. Do you want a crafting station? I think let's put a crafting station in here, so we don't need to go all the way back. We just need an iron for that. Ooh, a box. So it's got iron, titanium, iron, silicone, and a water bottle. Nice. When you're in your inventory, you can right click and it will consume the usable. Titanium all over now. Let's get another piece of iron. And let's go back and create that crafting screen. We've got enough. We have got enough. So let's put that here. And then you can mouse wheel it to change the direction of things. I'm going to put that there because I think that looks quite cool. And that gives us the same thing. We can start building these oxygen capsules and water bottles here. I'm also going to create a storage crate while we've got this space. We can put in the things in there that we're not going to use very often. Or we're not going to use straight away because we don't have a very big inventory currently. So a craft screen, terraformation craft screen blueprints. So let's have a look in what we can build. We can build like a little desktop, a bed. I don't know when we would ever use them, but let's do it for the lols. So there is our bench, craft screen, terraformation. Oh, we've just used the iron we need. Oh, have we got one in there? No. Okay, so off to find some iron. I do know the game gives meteor showers, so when we use a certain amount of resources, I think, or maybe it's done through a time mechanism, but at certain points the game will actually give us a meteor shower. I've only seen the one of them, but I think that's the way the game replenishes the natural resources. So let's put that up there. That's as high as it can go there. That tells us where we are with this game. So oxygen, heat, pressure, terraformation. We want blue sky, terraformation 175,000 Ti. Okay. Blueprints. So we can put this screen on here as well. And I need to make sure that I don't block off that bit. Blueprint is done. So these are all the different things, upgrades that we can get. There are loads through each of them. So I'm excited for that. And find blueprint microchips and decode it here. So there are blueprints that you can find to upgrade your equipment. I imagine. Right. So we're looking to craft a heater. We need 1 iridium. I know that because again I've seen half now. The first iridium that we find is actually up here. So what I want to do is take enough. I've got enough there, iron, titanium, to create a base up closer to there. But I also need cobalt, lots of cobalt, to start creating my oxygen tanks. So this is, I am pressing tab to run here. This is the walk speed, the regular walk speed, just like this. And then I press tab or hold down tab to move a little bit faster. Oh, I've run out. There we go. Inventory full. Okay, so let's run back and create ourselves some oxygen tanks. I've not seen up to food production yet, but I imagine that's done in one of the veggie tubes, and water can be created here. So let's create an oxygen capsule, and another one, and another one. And do we have any more? No, that's everything. So iron, and titanium. Let's create some ice. Let's create some water bottles. Here we go. Now I did see in our inventory in the first base, that crash land pod, actually we do have I'm making a run for it. We do have in the wow, that's high. That is high. We do have in the storage in the drop pod almost. We do have a seed there, so we could put that into our veggie tube. And I think that helps us start creating oxygen. How far can I run safely on 1 oxygen? I think we've got a little bit of a way left. How do we get up here? I think maybe I'm going to put the first pod here. Oh, it's just in the air. There we go. And a door. Oh no, I need some iron for a door. Okay. That wind. Oh, I think we've got our first meteor shower. There we go. Look, you can see it. Hopefully I'm safe inside this thing. We now have an upgraded oxygen tank. Fabulous. There we go. They will come down, and that will be loud for a little while. Food is a problem. We don't have any. Water is okay. We were going to craft a bigger oxygen tank. We'll do that in a bit. Let's try and find our way up and try and not get smushed. I think maybe this way. Oh, that was close. I don't know if this is the correct way up, but it seems like it's one of the only ways up. Oh, there's still more. How do we get up higher? Here we go. Oh, it's over here. It's over here. So this takes us to our first crash landing spot. Oh, it gets really dark really quickly. Of course, I need a torch. I need a flashlight. So let's do the water. Let's do an oxygen. Let's go back to. Oh, I would have loved to create a little. Let's see if we can find 2 irons here and create a little base here. There's 1 iron. I feel like my initial thoughts here is that it's better to create many smaller bases, an iron and a titanium, many smaller bases so that we can leapfrog to places. It might cost a little bit more in terms of resources, but I think maybe that's how you do it safely. So now we need a crafting station, an iron and a silicone. 1 silicone, 1 iron. Great. How much space we've got? Oh, we've got plenty of space. We've got 8 spaces. So let's silicone. I don't know if this game has different biomes. I don't know if there are different resources spawn on different places. Doesn't look like anything's respawning on there. Melt. So I must need a different piece of equipment to be able to go there. Magnesium, a little bit more titanium. Yes, I have no idea. Scarcity. We're quite titanium heavy round here. Let's build put that there. Grand. Oh yes, we've got the oxygen tank too. We need another piece of cobalt. Let's do that now. So we're on 145 cobalt. I suppose we take out our oxygen tank and craft a level 2. I like that it's instant. That makes me feel good. And now we've got 200 oxygen, so that gives us 800 oxygen, 1000 oxygen total that we've got. Iron. Let's build a storage chest for the iron. And now we want to build a torch, so that is 2 magnesium we need. Can I fit that in? No, I can't fit that in. Exoskeleton. Magnesium. Increases storage capacity. Increases equipment capacity. Oh, I've forgotten what I needed for that already. Was it magnesium? Oh, I can't remember. Let's try and create one of each. I don't know if there's fall damage here. The gravity seems to be about like the same as normal things. Do a cobalt, an iron, silicone that is. Oh, we need to craft it inside. So we've got our terraformation index in the top right hand corner as well, just over there, and that's going up. And I imagine that's our, we need 1 more magnesium. I imagine that's our score. Maybe it's 175,000 is what is the win condition. And I would imagine this is going to increase exponentially. So I don't know how long this game is currently. It's in early access. It's in early access stage. So this may or may not be the end of the game. Let's take off that pop. There we go. Marvelous. Now I need to find out how to make my inventory larger. I think we've used everything. There must be a backpack upgrade. I wonder if I put on 2 backpacks. I wonder if that's a thing. Let's have a try. Nope, you can only have the one. Can I deconstruct that? Nope, that is forever there. 2 iron. The music sounds a little bit funky, doesn't it? Let's see, what are we going to do? We are looking for, let's turn on the torch. That's F. Did I make the torch? No, I need to make the torch. What do I need for the torch? Another magnesium. Okay. Let's have a look for one of those magnesiums. It looks a bit to me like bunny ears. So there we go, magnesium. Bunny ears is what I'm looking for there. Cobalt is a little blue prism. That's the torch, so we'll put the torch on, toggle the torch on by pressing F. We need some food. We need some food. I wonder how long it's, I assume it's grown in the veggie tube, and I wonder how long it takes to create it. So this is aluminium, oh that's new. Oh, it's a bit difficult to see. I wonder if we get a bigger, I need to deconstruct that, and so I'm toggling through my little tool thing to build, deconstruct, construct. Oh, a heater. Okay, that's deconstructed. Inventory full, can't deconstruct. And there we have our first blueprint microchip. We pick up all the bits and pieces from what we deconstruct here. Iridium. I thought there might be some food around here somewhere. Yes, game. Yep, I'm fully aware that we are very hungry. Deconstruct that. There's another food. Yes, thank you very much. We'll eat that. Eggplant seeds and another iridium and some fabric. Iron, titanium, aluminium. Let's take the eggplant seeds, and there is more to collect in here, but I don't have very much inventory space. Let's see if we can get back to my little base before the oxygen level gets low. I don't know what happens when the oxygen runs out. I assume you die, or at least your health starts going down, which I assume is the food. So we have now got a heater. We can craft a heater. Let's build a heater. Let's turn that round. Where's the front? Is that the front? Yeah? Let's put it there. That's the front. Warning, low power. Let's put a pylon out here. Oh, let's put up some bits and pieces on the wall as well for now, just so that we can screen blueprints, screen energy levels. Oh, a magnesium. Let's go and get that screen for energy levels. How much space have we got? 4. Silicone. There's some bunny ears. Magnesium. I'm going to get a couple more magnesiums because it seems like we're low on them. Oh, I think that's a box there. We'll go and get that in a second. We are full. Let's come back to our... Oh goodness me, I hope it's up there. I think it's up there, yeah. And let's go and build ourselves a little thing that tells us how much energy we've got. So the energy levels. I'm just going to put this on the floor. This, yeah, you can't. It has to go on a desk. Yeah, let's put it into this corner here, because I don't want it covering the screen number, actually. It would have covered... Oh! So, we are producing 3.6 kilowatt hours, and we are using 3.5 kilowatt hours, which means I should probably put down another couple of... We need iron. Another couple of... I tell you what, let's empty our inventory into here for now. We need that, let's use that. Let's go down and see that blue box, which is about there. Let's go and see that before doing anything else. Oh, that's not an iron. This is an iron. We need that and that, so that's 2 more turbines that we've got. And then I'm going to save my space in case this is full of things. I wonder what that was. I think that's just a shadow. I don't yet know if there are enemies in this game. Oh, great, we've got a microchip. Oh, we've got 2 of those, haven't we? So let's titanium, iron, 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 silicon, 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 magnesium, space food. Let's take that back. We've got 2 of those microchips now. Let's go and use them, because I think they're like sort of blueprint bits and pieces. They unlock different leveled items for you. And I think that happens as well with your score and your Terraform index as well. I think when you reach certain thresholds, it unlocks certain things automatically if you haven't already unlocked them. So we go into here to know how do we use the silicone chip. Oh, I've forgotten how we use the silicone chip. Was it? I thought it was crafting. Let's have a look, see if it's on the chip. Use this in the blueprint screen. Okay, yeah. Decode. Agility boots, level 1, and then we've got another one here, and that will be... Does it use resources? No. Mining speed. That looks good. So agility boot increases movement speed by 15%, requires 2 aluminium and 2 fabric, and then microchip mining speed reduction 10% and requires aluminium as well. Do we have enough spots? Yes, we do. We have both. We have 2 slots. I'm going to eat that space food. Let's put this into the storage box, and let's go and see how much more stuff we can loot. So I'm going to... Can these stack, I wonder? No. Do they? Yes. There we go. Fits nice and sideways there for us. Okay, let's go back inside this. This is a little bit of a maze, actually. The thing that will kill me here is if I forget the way. So it's just up, forwards, up. I don't know how big this gets. There's our first piece of fabric there. It goes that way, but it also goes this way. What are those little yellow things? I do not know. Oh, I'm stuck behind a pipe. There's a storage. Oh, a seed. And a seed pestra. So a lerma and a pestra, and they do different things. Oxygen multiply 200. And maybe that's just food. Maybe that's just food. Do we go this way? Yes, let's go. Let's go through. Oh, I've picked up some iron for getting rid of those. Okay, so that's me full now. Will that open that door? What's this? I thought that was one of those heat things. Oh gosh, it's really large in here. Can this open? No. Let's go back and drop off our bits and pieces. I have lost track of my oxygen. I think it's going out this way, and then we run out. I'm going to have to take an oxygen. That's a shame. Oops. So if you click that little drop down arrow, doesn't matter if you're left or right, it will drop the item. Low power. Okay, let's create a few pylons while we're out here. 1, 2, have we got another one? Yeah, 3, so that will help us remember where we are. And then we're, oh dear, whoops. I forgot to change my, look, when I scroll the mouse wheel, if you look into the bottom right corner, it changes what it does. So that's the build mode, that is deconstruct mode. I'd forgotten to change that. Oh, and now this is off balance. Come on, Kman. There we go. That's looking forwards. We need magnesium, silicon, aluminium. I didn't pick up any aluminium. We've got loads of iridium now, loads of space food. Oh, there's a fabric and an aluminium. We need 2. Magnesium, silicon, aluminium. No, I've got that. I do not have magnesium or silicon. Let's create the veggie tube as well. Let's pop that in this corner. Let's do that now. Oh, iron, ice, and magnesium. Magnesium. That's the one for us. Ooh. What do I need for the backpack? Iron, silicone, titanium. I think I have that. I don't have silicone. Iron, titanium. Let's just get some silicone real quick. I can't remember if I needed a cobalt for anything. Or an ice. I think ice I needed for the veggie tube. Magnesium. Where are those little bunny ears? I can't see a lot. I wonder what this does. I'll come back and investigate that. Magnesium. There we go. There's one. Iron. Another magnesium there. Nice. Here we go. Hidden on this side. Magnesium. I still feel like iron is probably the one I'm using in most quantities. Might well be wrong. But I feel like in my gut, I feel like that's the one that we're using heaviest. Oh, and that's me full. Let's go and make that bigger backpack. So eventually, I suppose the idea is we'll power up our guys so we can go on longer and longer excursions. So while I've got a couple of small bases here, I think I am going to create a larger hub at some point. I don't know where to put it yet. I've not got a map of the world. I don't think there is a map button to bring up what I've explored. So it's all sort of happening in my head currently. Iron, silicone. Did I not pick up any silicone? Really? Okay, let's go and... Oh, there's some silicone. Might as well use the stores that I create. An iron. Okay, so let's take off this backpack. We can use that. Oops. Oh, inventory full. How did that happen? How have I lost something? Oh, let's just put stuff in the box. Pick that up, and then I can do backpack 2. Okay, so that's something to watch out for. Ooh, a window. That's something to watch out for, to make sure that actually, if you take off your backpack, it doesn't reduce everything down. I suppose you could just drop things on the floor. Seed lerma, let's use that. So that is the regular one. And then we also had a seed pestra, and then there's also an eggplant seed. Place this in a food grower. Is that the veggie tube? Iron, ice, and magnesium. Iron, ice, Magnesium? Oh, of course, yeah. I was going to say, I don't think I've seen magnesium. Of course I have. That's my problem child. Veggie tube. That doesn't look like it has a front. Open the veggie tube. Right, so that's not a food grower. They're different things. Oxygen multiplier, 200. That does work. And now it's just created a little something. I can see the little, oh, let's take off the torch. There we go, the little leaves growing there. Okay, so this is my little squat shack. I think that's a good place to leave it there for the first episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I am super psyched about playing this game some more, so I'm going to try and get things up as regularly as I can. Of course, if you've got any comments, any thoughts, any tips, do put them in the comment section below. I am happy to take them on board. Thank you very much. See you soon.